It's time for your statewide Alabama weathercast.
And a stunning start to this statewide forecast with our view from the Renaissance Tower in Florence in northwest Alabama. This majestic view over the past hour has just been incredible with the sunshine and the low clouds and just a gorgeous look. Very similar and very awe-inspiring image also from Russellville. 65 degrees there, 64 degrees the dew point. That should be a painting. I know I say that all the time, but I mean it. That should be a painting. Birmingham, a little more mundane today, but the low clouds just right over the ridgetop there at Red Mountain. Hoover, nothing much to write home about. 69 degrees over 68. You get the idea. It's a very humid air mass over Alabama. Same in Montgomery, 71 over 69. And I think I've used up all my pretty pictures. Oh, no, I haven't yet. Spanish Fort, Baldwin County. Look at this image. The mixture of the blue skies and the low stratus becoming stratocumulus. 70 over 70, that's 100% humidity in anybody's book. And then Orange Beach, another stunning look. Back to the southeast. Just good looking views here of the Gulf, 73 degrees. Here's what's going to happen over the next 48, 60 hours or so, maybe further. Here's our cold front. By 1:30, it'll be knocking on the door of Tuscaloosa, Birmingham, and Anniston. That's good news for Bryant-Denny Stadium, good news for Protective Stadium. Won't be out of the clear yet for Jordan-Hare. Maybe a shower there. But I think Tuscaloosa and Birmingham get through their games without any problems. By the time you sit down for dinner, we're falling into the 60s in a lot of locations, a northwesterly wind. Showers stretched here somewhere from Eufaula over to Troy to Greenville, maybe back to Chatham. They'll be pushing on out overnight. Skies will be becoming at least partly cloudy. 40s up north, 50s for the rest of the state. Might hang on to a 60-degree reading at Gulf Shores. We go through the day tomorrow, though, with a cool northerly breeze. Be a beautiful day. Upper 60s up north, low 70s in the I-20 corridor, middle 70s in south central Alabama, some upper 70s down south. Tomorrow night, another cool night with 40s over most of the board. Some of the normally warmer locations might stay at 50. We're beginning to get an easterly wind. That'll shift to southeast on Tuesday ahead of our next system. We'll warm up quite nicely under mostly sunny skies, getting into the 70s. Be watching back to the northwest because here comes our next weather maker ahead of a big trough. That cold front will spread showers and thunderstorms into Alabama Monday night. Here they are at 6:30 approaching Memphis. We'll be cooling into the middle and upper 60s. But our dew points are still going to be in the middle 60s, and that juicy air will set the stage, perhaps for some showers and thunderstorms. They'll be weakening as they move into north and central Alabama early Tuesday morning. I don't think these storms will be the problem. The storms that come later in the day Tuesday, as we get some clearing and some heating, instability levels will rise. Some of these storms are going to be strong. Will any of them manage to be severe? We'll have to wait and see. The dynamics are pretty far away, but we'll have pretty decent, a little more instability than we've seen with the last couple, and pretty decent bulk shear again. So a few of these storms could be strong to severe Tuesday, late Tuesday afternoon into Tuesday night. It'll take them a long time to get on down into South Alabama. Wednesday morning, you see them here. This is much needed rain. We'll take it. The storm should be weakening by this point. They'll move on out as we go through the day on Wednesday. Now, Wednesday's a big travel day, and that front's going to cause problems. And you know what our number one headache is. It's Atlanta. It's when it rains in Atlanta, and that's going to be a problem. Charlotte's going to be a problem. The hubs in Washington, D.C. are going to be a problem. Really, these hubs in the Northeast could be a problem too. I really think the front will be south of them. Detroit, though, that could be a problem. Chicago early is a problem. Houston is a problem. If you're going Dallas or further west, you're in great shape. Let's use the GFS to kind of pick through the forecast, sort of like the leftover Thanksgiving turkey here. 1 a.m. Thursday, we're clearing out, getting ready for a beautiful day. The latest run of the GFS says, sunshine, just a beautiful turkey day. We start off crisp and cool, 30s and 40s, 50s for most of the state, 60s over South Alabama. Will be a great day. Black Friday, great day to go shopping. We start off chilly, cloudy over the southern half of the state. That probably keeps them a little bit warmer. The northern half of the state, they stay pretty cool. I'm calling still for lower and middle 30s over South Alabama and about the same over the northern half, but these clouds may wreck my temperature forecast. As we get into the day on Friday, mostly sunny skies over the northwestern two-thirds of the state. Some clouds could hang tough over south and southeast Alabama, but the day will be dry. We get into Friday night, another beautiful night, and then it's Iron Bowl Saturday. This is Alabama's Super Bowl, folks, and it looks like the weather at Jordan-Hare is going to cooperate. Clouds move back in during the day, but again, they're dry. We see some showers back to the west, southeast Louisiana, southern Mississippi. Can they work their way into I-85 in Auburn? Nah, no problem there. We can use the rain, though. Northern half of Alabama between now and Friday, 1 to 1 1/4 inches. South of there, it's kind of potluck. Maybe south of Montgomery, you might get anywhere from 1/10 of an inch to 3/4 of an inch. We'll take anything we can get, but the next 2 weeks look better and better. And that's great news because we are stuck in a drought. Here's your 7-day forecast. Turkey Day is on the horizon there. We've been talking about it for 2 weeks, and now here it is, and it's going to be cool and dry. Black Friday looks good. Northern half of Alabama, we'll worry about Tuesday night as we get closer. Now, for the southern half of Alabama, the better chance of showers and thunderstorms may slide into Wednesday. We'll have to watch that in our forecasting packages later today. 60s on Thursday and Friday, potentially 30s Friday morning. That may depend on that cloud cover. Watch that. Forecasts are always a moving target, but they're always fun and they are always rewarding. Thank you for joining me here on the Alabama Weather Network. I'll have updates for you throughout the day, and tonight I get to be here all the way through Wednesday. I'm meteorologist Bill Murray. Have a great day.